I have an announcement to make. The Chiefs are Super Bowl champions! Yes! Let's go! Everyone can suck it. The Chiefs are the best this year. Okay? We got another one. Another one! We're just collecting them now. Okay, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm from Kansas City. You know that I love the Chiefs. Come on now. If you're following me, you know that I love the Chiefs. The Chiefs is literally in my YouTube intro, so... Alright, let's do it, shall we? Hi everyone, my name is GERKEN. Welcome back to the channel. I'm a wedding filmmaker from Kansas City, Missouri. I like drinking Dr. Pepper and talking to a camera. And today, we are going to film the Sunday Rambles to end all Sunday Rambles. We are literally making a Sunday Ramble about Sunday Rambles. Let's do it! Okay, so listen, first of all. Oh, that was not very good. It's fine. Yeah, that's good shit right there. Can we just sponsor me? Look, when I came up with this idea, I was thinking about like, should I make an uncut Sunday Ramble? Is that chaotic? I feel like that's a little chaotic. We're gonna cut this one. I'm in a weird mindset. We're gonna cut this down. But basically what I'm going to talk about here is anything and everything to do with Sunday Rambles. How I came up with them, what goes through my brain when I'm making them. I want to let you in on my process of how I film these YouTube videos without scripting them. That's essentially what we're going to talk about. Okay. First things first, a lot of this stuff is done in editing. I cut out a lot of stuff. I will cut out pauses. I'll cut out little like like that. I'll cut that out. There are some stuff that I'll like, there's some whole entire segments that I just started talking about and then I was like, I don't think I should put that in there. I do that often. They truly are rambles. I just start talking. I give myself a topic and I start talking. So this week's topic is Sunday Rambles. We're talking about Sunday Rambles. And so anything that I can think of that comes into my brain, I'm just gonna say it. So something that comes into my brain when I think about Sunday Rambles. How Sunday Rambles were created. Back when I was a baby YouTuber, I really didn't want to do anything fancy. I really just wanted to sit and talk to a camera. But I kind of didn't, I know that, like, I don't know what to talk about. Like, I just wanted to talk about whatever was on my mind. Whatever was on my mind. One of my favorite YouTubers, Becky and Chris, they post every Sunday. And I was like, okay, I'll try to post every Sunday. Like, I'll match them. Like, we'll be consistent, post every Sunday. And then somehow, some way, the name Sunday Ramble came to my brain, and here we are at the Sunday Rambles. And then they just became a thing, and I love them. I love filming them. Honestly, they're my favorite thing that I do on the channel. If I could only do Sunday Rambles forever, I would love, like, done. Like, they're so fun to film. I just will see a topic from anywhere. Maybe somebody said something to me and I'm like, oh, that'd make a good Sunday Ramble. Or maybe I saw something on Instagram and I'm like, oh, that'd make a good Sunday Ramble. And then I talk about it. There are some Sunday Rambles that don't last. Like, there's some topics that aren't fully Sunday Rambles. So there was one that I was gonna do where I was going to talk about if you don't know where you stand with someone, then you already know the answer. But that's a really quick thing. So I made that into just a short form, like, reel. And it's like literally 6 seconds and I haven't posted it yet. But I mean, maybe by the time you're seeing this, I posted it. I honestly don't know. But I just make like any Sunday Ramble topic that I don't think is long enough to be a full Sunday Ramble. I just make it into a reel. So we're reusing content over here, you know how it be. But on the stuff that I do think is long enough to be a Sunday Ramble, then, I mean, they're usually about, what, like 10 minutes? I've already been talking for 5. So, and sometimes some of that's just GERKEN around at the very beginning. I don't know. I just like to have fun with them. I like to just talk. I just like to talk about whatever. I don't have any bullet points, usually. There are sometimes where when I'm like, oh, okay, that I really want to say that. Like, I really want to make sure I say that. Then I write it down and I have my computer right here and I can see, you know, all of my bullet points. But for this one, I actually don't. I don't have any bullet points. I just said talk about Sunday Rambles and anything that comes to my brain is going to be said, hopefully. And now sometimes I get into the editing room and I'm like, damn it, I meant to say that and then I didn't, and it makes me sad, but it's fine. I don't know. I just like talking to a camera, and I didn't want to be boring. I didn't want to I don't know. I knew that sitting down and talking to a camera about a random thing would be boring. It's kind of podcasty almost. And for me, I'm just not a fan of podcasts. So I'm trying to be, I guess I'm not really trying to be anything. It's just me. I'm just kind of a dork. I'm just a dork. I don't know. Sunday Rambles, I just really like them. I really like filming them, and I don't really remember how the name came to be. I just remember that I wanted an excuse to sit down and talk to a camera. And here we are. What else about Sunday Rambles? Basically, when I film, I have my mic right there, my light right there, my computer, and then my camera. And I just sit down, and it doesn't move. It's always the same stuff. Well, it kind of. Sometimes it has to move because, like, I have to take my camera, but most of the stuff doesn't move. And then I just sit down and I film a video. I wanted to make it as simple as possible. I knew, because I know myself, I knew that if I had to, like, go out and, like, make a video every single week for YouTube for, like, no reason, like, if it wasn't for a client or anything, I wasn't gonna do it. There's no way. I was not going to do it. I very much appreciate the work ethic of, like, Nicholas Crystal, Peter McKinnon even, although Peter McKinnon has help. He's got, like, he has, like, a videographer, editor. I would love to do some videos like that. I just don't think right now I'm at that point. I also don't like making those videos alone. I really like making videos with other people, especially if, like, I'm on camera. I find it very annoying to me to hold a camera and, like, try to film myself doing, I don't know, I just find it annoying. But regardless, I wanted an excuse to sit down and talk to a camera, so I created these. I don't know, they just kind of became a thing. I guess they were a thing more for me, but then when I stopped doing them, and people, like, missed them, and when they came back, people were like, oh my gosh, the Sunday Rambles are back, and I was like, oh wow, you guys actually liked those. Say no more. I would love to do these. I love the Sunday Rambles. Yeah, I just wanted an excuse to sit here and talk to you guys. So I created this whole thing, this whole video that we see each other every Sunday. Yeah, it's about 9.5 minutes. I don't think I have anything else. Usually I'll sit here and I'll pause and I'll be like, okay, do I have anything else that I want to say? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Honestly, I kind of black out when I film Sunday Rambles. Sometimes I don't remember what I say, and then I get into the editing room, and I'm like, what the f*** are you talking about? Yeah, I think that's all I got for you. That was a fun one. That was fun. Look, I don't know how we feel about a Sunday Ramble uncut, because I'd have to be very careful. I don't know what I could possibly talk about. I don't know. If you want to see a Sunday Ramble uncut, let me know. And let's try and come up with something that, like, I can actually talk about for a while. I've been talking for 11.5 minutes, so there's that. I feel like, though, if any Sunday Ramble was ever going to be unedited, it was going to be this one. So I don't know. We have to see. But maybe we can do one. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's all I got for you. I'm gonna go film another video. And delicious. All right, that's all I got. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.